Hi everyone, I hope you are doing great. Let me ask you a simple question. If I told you that your entire life, your body, your money, your mind, your future could change in just 1 year, would you believe me? Most people would say no. They would laugh. They would say, "You don't know my problems," or "You don't know how tired I am." But here is the truth, a truth that is hidden from most people, a truth that changed my life and can change yours too. Your life does not change with big moments. Your life changes with small, silent habits. Every single day. This power has a name. It is called discipline. Not the loud kind. Not the angry kind. The silent kind. The kind that works when nobody is watching. I will show you how this silent power can build the life you have been dreaming about. A life of health. A life of peace. A life of money. A life of purpose. Stay with me until the end. Because the last part will stay in your heart for a long time. Part 2. What discipline really means. Before we go deep, we must clean one thing in our mind. When people hear the word discipline, they think of something hard, something painful, something boring. They picture a soldier, a strict teacher, a cold person who says no to everything in life. But that is not discipline. That is a prison. Real discipline is freedom. Real discipline is freedom. Let me say it again, because this is very important. Real discipline is freedom. Think about it. The person who cannot control his phone is a slave to his phone. The person who cannot control his food is a slave to his hunger. The person who cannot control his anger is a slave to his emotions. But the person who has discipline, he is free. He chooses when to eat. He chooses when to rest. He chooses when to rest. He chooses when to work. His life is in his own hands. A simple definition. So here is a simple way to understand it. Discipline is doing what you said you would do, even when you don't feel like it. That's it. It is not about being perfect. It is not about being hard on yourself. It is about keeping your promises to yourself. Because every time you break a promise to yourself, something small dies inside you. You start to trust yourself less. You start to believe you are weak. You start to think, "I can't change." But every time you keep a promise, even a small one, you grow stronger. You start to believe in yourself. You start to feel in control. This is the first secret. Discipline is not your enemy. It is your best friend. Part 3. The power of small habits. They think they need a big plan, a big team, a big amount of money, or a big lucky moment. But that is not how life works. That is not how success is built. Big changes come from small habits, repeated every day. The 1% rule. There is a simple idea called the 1% rule. It goes like this. If you get just 1% better every day, in 1 year you will be 37 times better. Think about that. Not 2 times better. Think about that. Not 2 times better. Not 10 times better. 37 times better. And the opposite is also true. If you get 1% worse every day, in 1 year, you will be almost nothing. Your skills will fade. Your body will weaken. Your mind will become lazy. So every day you are making a choice. Not a big choice. A small, silent choice. Are you getting 1% better or 1% worse? Real-life examples. Let me give you some examples from real life. A man who reads just 10 pages a day will finish 12 to 15 books in a year. In 10 years, that is more than 100 books. Imagine the knowledge inside his head. A woman who walks for just 20 minutes a day will walk more than 100 kilometers in a year. Her body will be stronger. Her heart will be healthier. Her mind will be calmer. A student who studies for just 1 hour a day without missing a day will learn more than a student who studies 8 hours once a week. Do you see the pattern? It is not the size of the action. It is the repeat of the action. Every single day. The compound effect. Scientists have a name for this. They call it the compound effect. It means that small things, added together over time, become very, very big, like a drop of water. One drop does nothing. But if one drop falls on a stone every day for 10 years, the stone will have a hole in it. You are the stone. Your bad habits are the drops. Your good habits are also the drops. What you feed grows. What you repeat grows. What you repeat grows. What you repeat becomes who you are. Part 4. Why most people fail. Now you may be thinking, this sounds easy. Why don't most people do it? That is a very good question, and the answer is painful. But you need to hear it. Reason 1. They wait for motivation. Most people wait for motivation. They say, I will start when I feel ready. I will start when I feel strong. I will start on Monday. I will start next month. I will start when my life is less busy. But here is the truth. Motivation is a lie. It comes and goes like the wind. You don't need motivation. You need a system. A system is a small plan that works even when you are tired, even when you are sad, even when you are bored. Discipline is the system. Motivation is just a visitor. Reason 2. They want fast results. The second reason is that people want fast results. They start a habit on Monday. They check the mirror on Friday. They see no change. And they quit. But small habits don't show fast results. They show slow results. And then suddenly, they show huge results. It is like planting a bamboo tree. For the first 4 years, you water the seed every day. You see nothing, just empty ground. Most people give up. But in the 5th year, the bamboo grows 90 feet in just 6 weeks. Was it really 6 weeks? No. It was 5 years of silent work under the ground. The roots were growing. The tree was getting ready. Your life is the same. Keep watering. The roots are growing, even if you can't see them. Reason 3. They try to change everything at once. The third reason is that people try to change everything at the same time. They want to wake up early, exercise daily, eat clean food, read books, learn a new language, save money, and meditate, all starting Monday morning. And what happens? By Wednesday, they are tired. By Friday, they have stopped. And on Sunday, they feel like failures. Don't change your whole life in 1 week. Change one small thing. Master it. Then add the next. One habit at a time. That is the secret way. Part 5. The 5 habits that change everything. Now I want to share with you 5 small habits. These are simple. They are free. They don't need a gym, a teacher, or money, but they can change your whole life in 1 year. You don't need to do all 5. Pick one. Just one. And start today. Habit 1. Wake up early. Wake up 1 hour before the world wakes up. Just 1 hour. In that quiet hour, there is magic. No phone calls. No noise. No stress. Only you and your thoughts. Use that hour to do something for your future. Read. Pray. Exercise. Plan. Write. The person who wins the morning wins the day. Habit 2. Read 10 pages a day. Habit 2. Read 10 pages. It is. Maybe 15 minutes. Any book. A book about success. A book about health. A book about your career. A book about peace. Every book is a teacher. And 10 pages a day will give you the lessons of more than 100 teachers in 10 years. Your mind is like a bank. What you put in, you can take out later. Habit 3. Move your body. Every day. Not a big workout, not 2 hours in the gym. Just move. Walk for 20 minutes. Do 10 push-ups. Stretch for 5 minutes. Your body is the home where you will live for your whole life. Take care of it. A sick body makes a sad mind. Small movement every day will save you from big pain in the future. Habit 4. Write your thoughts. Every night, before sleep, write 3 things in a notebook. 1. What you did well today. 2. What you want to do better tomorrow. 3. One thing you are thankful for. This small habit will clean your mind. It will make you see your life with clear eyes. It will show you that even on a bad day, something good happened. Habit 5. Control your phone. This is the hardest one, but it is also the most powerful. Your phone is stealing your life. Minute by minute, hour by hour. So make a simple rule. For the first hour of your morning, no phone. For the last hour before sleep, no phone. And during the day, keep your phone away when you are working. You will feel empty at first. You will feel bored. That's okay. In that empty space, your real life begins to grow. Part 6. The battle in your mind now. I want to be honest with you. Starting a good habit is not hard. Anyone can start. The hard part is continuing. The hard part is the battle inside your mind. The voice that stops you. Every day there is a voice inside your head. A small, quiet voice. It says things like, "Not today, you are tired. Start tomorrow. One more day won't hurt. You already did enough. Who are you trying to become anyway?" That voice is not you. That voice is the old you, the weak you, the you that is afraid to grow. Every time you listen to that voice, you stay the same. Every time you ignore it, you become a new person. The 2-minute rule. Here is a trick that helps. It is called the 2-minute rule. When you don't feel like doing your habit, tell yourself, "I will do it for just 2 minutes, then I can stop." 2 minutes of reading. 2 minutes of walking. 2 minutes of writing. What happens? Most of the time, you don't stop at 2 minutes. You keep going. Because starting was the hardest part. And even if you do stop at 2 minutes, that's okay. You kept your promise. You did not break your streak. You are still growing. Never miss twice. One more rule. A very important one. You will miss a day. Everybody does. Life is busy. Life is sometimes hard. You will get sick. You will have a family problem. You will be tired. That is okay. Missing one day is not the problem. The problem is missing 2 days in a row. Because one missed day is a mistake. 2 missed days is the start of a new habit, a bad one. So make this rule for your life. Never miss twice. If you fall, get up the very next day. No excuses. No long speeches. Just start again. Part 7. WHO, you will Beckham in 1 year. Now, I want you to do something with me. Close your eyes for a moment. Or if you were walking, just imagine. Imagine. It is 1 year from today. 365 days have passed. You wake up early. The sun is coming in through the window. Your room is quiet. Your body is light. Your mind is clear. You look in the mirror. The person looking back is a little stronger, a little calmer, a little more confident. You open your notebook. You see 1 year of small notes, 1 year of small wins, 1 year of small wins, 1 year of silent work. You have read 20 books. Your mind is richer than ever before. You have walked thousands of steps. Your body is healthier than ever before. You have written every night. You know yourself better than ever before. You have saved money, slowly, every month. You have peace in your pocket. You have said no to your phone. You have said yes to your life. This is not a dream. This is math. This is the result of small things repeated every day. The person you want to be is not far away. He is just 1 year of discipline away. Part 8. A story you will remember before we finish. Let me tell you a short story. There was once a young man who wanted to become a great artist. He went to a famous painter and said, "Teacher, I want to learn from you. Teach me how to paint like you." The painter looked at him and said, "Okay, but first you must do one thing. Every day, for 1 year, draw one circle. Just one circle, on a blank page. Then come back to me." The young man was confused. "Just one circle, every day? That's it?" "Yes," said the painter. "Just one circle." The young man started. On day 1, his circle was ugly. On day 10, it was a little better. On day 100, it was cleaner. On day 200, it looked almost perfect. On day 365, he went back to the painter. He showed him a circle, a perfect circle, drawn by hand, as round as the moon. The painter smiled. He said, "My son, you did not come here to learn painting. You came here to learn patience. You came here to learn discipline. Now that you have these two things, you can learn anything in this world." That is the secret. Discipline is not a skill. It is the door to every skill. Once you have discipline, you can learn a new language. You can build a business. You can write a book. You can become healthy. You can fix your life. Because now you have the one thing that 99% of people do not have. You have control over yourself. Part 9. Your first step today. So, my friend, we are near the end. You have listened for a long time. Thank you. That itself is a sign of discipline. But listening is not enough. Knowing is not enough. Today, something must change. Even one small thing. So before you close this video, I want you to do one thing. Just one. Pick one habit. Only one. From the 5 I shared. And promise yourself you will do it for the next 7 days. No matter what. Don't write a big plan. Don't buy new notebooks. Don't wait for Monday. Just start today with what you have, where you are. Because 1 year from now, you will either be the same person or you will be a completely new person. And the choice is being made right now, in this moment, by what you decide to do after this video ends. Last words, remember this. Discipline is not loud. Discipline is silent. It does not shout. It does not show off. It works quietly in the dark while others are sleeping. But one day, the world wakes up and sees a new you, a stronger you, a wiser you, a freer you. And they will ask, "How did you do it? What is your secret?" You will smile, because you will know the answer. The secret was never big. The secret was small, repeated every day, with love, with patience, with silent power. This is Spark and Speak. Thank you for being with me today. If this message touched your heart, share it with someone who needs it. They may be waiting for these words. Take care of yourself. Believe in yourself. And never forget, you are one small habit away from a completely new life.